Welcome to part 3 of this day out of instrument flying procedures and currency practice. As the video begins, I'm flying northeast on an IFR flight plan, level at 3,000 feet. Today I'm flying November 20052, a 1972 Cessna 172 M model. A few minutes ago, I left holding southwest of the Charlotte Monroe Executive Airport. When I was cleared, proceed direct to JOPKU, maintain 3000. JOPKU is an initial approach fix on Monroe's RNAV approach, runway 23, which I'm about to cross. Charlotte approach has just cleared me. Present position, direct JOPKU, maintain 3000 until established, cleared. RNAV approach, runway 23. I'm crossing JOPKU, which officially places me on the approach. I roll left into a standard rate turn to follow the 323-degree course line and maintain at or above 3000. I reset the OBS to the 323-degree course. I've got around 6 nautical miles on this course, which puts me on a sort of base leg for the runway. Time to run through the before landing checklist. Belts and harnesses, check. Fuel selector on both. Mixture rich. Engine instruments, oil temp and pressure, good. Vacuum, good pressure. Amp meter, charging. Brakes, checked. Airspeed is good. The next fix is Jamser, which will be a left turn to course 233 degrees, and will also allow a descent to 2,300 feet. I'm noticing a traffic alert on my GPS. There's been another aircraft behind me. It's around 100 feet below and about a mile behind me. And if I didn't know better, it almost appears to be following me. Jamser is coming up. There's the turn countdown timer. And turn to the 233-degree course line. Reset the OBS to the inbound course. If all works as planned, as I roll on to final, the glide slope needle should go active and deflect full up. Watch. There it goes. Now that I'm established on the course, I'm permitted to descend to 2,300 feet. That target that was behind me looks like it too made a turn at Jamser. I'm guessing they're practicing the approach I'm on, but doing it on their own and not talking with approach. I asked Charlotte about the traffic, and she confirms there's an unidentified target on the approach course behind me. Since they're not talking with approach, and I'm not interested in becoming a statistic, I'm going to let them get ahead of me and eliminate any possibility of a collision. I cancel my IFR clearance, break off the approach, and start a right 360-degree turn. As I roll back out on final, the target now shows ahead of me, exactly what I wanted. I switch over to Monroe's advisory frequency, and sure enough, I hear a Cherokee who just announced being on a 7-mile final, practicing the RNAV approach to runway 23. Now let's get back to flying the approach. I'm on course, working my way back down to 2,300. The glide slope needle still deflected full up as it should be. The next fix on the approach is Ellie, the final approach fix. In a perfect world, if I'm flying at 2,300 feet as I cross Ellie, the glide slope should be centered. I'm approaching Ellie. The glide slope needle is about halfway down the dial and starting to center. Just crossed Ellie, and the glide slope needle is now centered. I reduce power to begin the descent. From here, my job is to follow both the course line and the glide slope down to a decision altitude of 939 feet. $1,000 above minimums. If I were in low instrument conditions, my focus would be to keep the aircraft on the course line and on the glide slope. $500. I plan on making it touch and go on this approach. $400. $300. 200. $100. Minimums. And obviously there's the runway, so we're landing. This runway is equipped with a PAPI, a Precision Approach Path Indicator, which provides me with a visual glide slope the remainder of the way down to the runway. And I will follow it until I have usable runway directly beneath the aircraft. Touchdown. I clean up the airplane, throttle up, and I'm off again. That is going to do it for this episode. Watch for the remainder of this flight in the next video. Until then, remember, life is a journey. Enjoy the ride, and thanks for watching.